5 gentle signs the end may be near, and 1 vital truth families must know. Has someone you love started showing quiet but unsettling changes lately? Maybe they're eating less, sleeping more, or just seem different, like the light behind their eyes is slowly dimming. It's not sudden, it's not dramatic, but deep down, you feel it? Something's changing. Most of us think that death in old age comes swiftly, like the flip of a switch, but the truth is far more delicate. The human body has its own language in the final stages of life. It whispers, it slows, it prepares. And if we don't know how to listen, we miss those signals. We miss chances to comfort, to hold, to forgive, to simply be there. But when we do understand what the body is saying, we can transform those final months or weeks into a time of peace, grace, and deep connection. In this video, we'll uncover 5 gentle but revealing signs that someone may be in their final year of life. And we'll finish with 1 powerful truth that every family should know. A truth that could forever change how you show up for your loved ones. Let's begin. Sign number 1, persistent, unexplained weight loss. Weight loss in old age isn't always about appetite or dieting. When someone begins to lose weight without trying, and it continues steadily over weeks or months, it may be the body's way of preparing for closure. You might notice their clothes start hanging loosely, or their belts need tightening. They push food around on their plate, eating less with each meal. Favorite treats no longer excite them. Internally, their metabolism is shifting. The body becomes less efficient at absorbing nutrients, especially proteins that maintain muscle. As muscle mass declines, the person may become weaker, more fatigued, and at greater risk of falls or infections. Take the case of Ruth, an 86-year-old woman who lived independently for years. Her daughter noticed Ruth's sweater sleeves were too long, and her grocery bill had gotten much smaller. By the time they connected the dots, Ruth had lost nearly 20 pounds. It wasn't a diet, it was decline. Even illnesses like cancer, kidney failure, or congestive heart disease often start with subtle weight loss. And conditions like depression or mild cognitive decline can reduce interest in eating, further accelerating the process. In this stage, it's less about getting them to eat more and more about offering small, enjoyable, easy-to-digest meals. Hydration, soft textures, and emotional support matter far more than calorie counting. Sign number 2, deep and persistent fatigue. Everyone feels tired sometimes. But the kind of fatigue that often appears in the final year is different. It's a soul-deep exhaustion that doesn't go away with naps or rest. Simple daily tasks, getting dressed, walking to the bathroom, or making a cup of tea begin to feel overwhelming. This kind of fatigue comes from the body entering conservation mode. It starts using its remaining energy only for the most vital processes. Meet Thomas, a retired electrician who once prided himself on fixing everything in the house. Over a few months, he stopped getting out of bed early. He spent more time in his recliner, naps stretched into hours, and conversations became shorter. His family thought he was depressed, but what he was really experiencing was the body's natural winding down. Organs slow, oxygen circulation decreases, and muscles don't receive the same support they once did. Activity feels draining because it truly is. This stage calls for compassion, not motivation. It's tempting to encourage movement and routines. But what the person really needs is understanding, rest, and a peaceful environment. Let them rest. Be present. And when they do have energy, make those moments meaningful. Sign number 3, changes in thinking and emotional engagement. Another key sign of approaching life's end is a change in cognition and emotional interaction. You might notice forgetfulness that wasn't there before, repeating questions, struggling to follow conversations, becoming disoriented in familiar spaces. But even more than memory issues, it's the emotional withdrawal that often signals something deeper. People may stop engaging in conversation, withdraw from family gatherings, or seem indifferent to things they once cared about. This doesn't always mean dementia. Often, it's the mind quietly detaching, mirroring the body's slowing pace. Loud environments can feel overwhelming. Social interactions become tiring. It's not a rejection of loved ones. It's a biological and psychological step toward letting go. The best way to support someone in this stage isn't through stimulation or pressure to connect, but through gentle presence, soft voices, calming routines, familiar music, and touch can communicate what words no longer can. Even when memory fades, love can still be felt. Sign number 4, frequent illness and slower recovery. The immune system weakens significantly as the body begins to prepare for its final chapter. What used to be a minor cold might now linger for weeks. A urinary tract infection can come back again and again. A small scrape may take forever to heal, or turn into something more serious. You might notice that recovery from basic illnesses isn't happening like it used to. Antibiotics don't seem as effective. There's more sleeping, more disorientation, or just a sense that something is off. Families often push for stronger treatments. More doctors, more hospital visits. But sometimes, the body is simply too tired to fight anymore. At this point, the goal may shift from curing to comforting. Cleanliness, hydration, warmth, and gentle care can make a bigger difference than medical intervention. Recognizing this shift early allows families to focus not just on health, but on quality of life. Sign number 5, changes in breathing and circulation. Toward the end, changes in breathing often signal that the body is beginning its final transition. You might notice irregular breathing patterns, deep breaths followed by pauses, or rapid breathing that suddenly slows. Some may breathe through their mouth more often, or have a persistent cough. Hands and feet may feel cool or turn bluish. Skin may appear mottled, especially around the knees, feet, or hands. This happens because blood circulation is pulling away from the limbs and focusing on the organs that matter most. Lying flat can feel uncomfortable. Many prefer to sleep propped up with pillows or in a recliner. The body's comfort needs change, and so does its ability to ask for help. These changes can be frightening to witness, but often they are not painful. They are gentle, natural, predictable. Families can help by maintaining a peaceful room environment. Use soft lighting, calming sounds, and touch to reassure. Let them know you are near. Bonus insight: the power of emotional clarity in the final year. There's one area of care that often goes unnoticed: the emotional weight the person may be carrying. As the physical body winds down, the emotional heart often becomes more active. Regret, forgiveness, gratitude, and love bubble to the surface. Many people begin reflecting on their life, not with fear, but with longing for resolution. This is your opportunity to connect. Ask gentle questions. Offer reassurance. Say the things you've always meant to say. Share memories. Apologize if needed. Express love clearly and fully. The truth is, people don't just want comfort in their final months. They want to feel heard. They want to know their life mattered, that they are leaving with peace, not unfinished business. Sometimes the most healing thing isn't a doctor's visit. It's an honest conversation. Understanding these 5 signs and the emotional truth that follows doesn't mean you're giving up. It means you're tuning in. You're seeing your loved one not as a patient to be fixed, but as a person to be cherished. You're replacing fear with presence, panic with peace. This isn't about death. It's about the sacred art of being there when it matters most. Let go of the need to do everything. Start asking, how can I simply love them right now? A quiet conversation, a warm blanket, a gentle hand on theirs. These are the things they will remember, even if they never say it out loud. And when the time comes, you'll know. You didn't miss the moment. You lived it fully. If this video helped open your eyes or your heart, please leave a comment below. Let us know what resonated with you most. We read every message, and your voice might be exactly what someone else needs to hear. Subscribe, like, and share this with anyone who's walking this tender path. Your support helps us continue to create meaningful content for people just like you. Until next time, take care of yourself and those you love.